So what you see in front of me is a piece of cake. My birthday was this month, and Nikachu thought it would be funny / malicious to make me some cakes. To make me a whole lot of cakes. A lot of cakes. A lot of cakes. A lot of cakes. And I said that I wasn't going to break them or move them. To get rid of these cakes, I was going to eat them all. And this in front of me, that's the last slice of cake. And I'm going to eat it. But not right now. So, Connor messaged me and said, hey, take off all your armor and meet me. But he didn't say why. Now, this sounds a little suspicious to me, never follow someone to a second location, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He said, stand on that carpet. Push that button. Check it out. It's like Iron Man. It puts the whole suit of armor on you. Although, I guess in this case, it wouldn't be Iron Man. It would be Diamond Man. But still, how cool is that? I'm so jealous that he built this and I didn't build this. And I was thinking, maybe I should build something like that. I needed to see how to make it. And, of course, it involves a lot of redstone. A lot of redstone. A lot of redstone. It was at this point I thought, you know what? I don't need one of those. Still cool though, right? Okay, so you've seen my place, and it's just like a box of glass with a bed in it, and I thought, it's time to decorate. And I was thinking, maybe I go for some like a groovy 70s theme. Because I'm a groovy guy. I was born in the 70s. I know, I'm old. Deal with it. So I thought, what's the most like 70s thing I could think of? And I was like, a conversation pit. And if you are too young to know what that is, basically, they would do this in the 60s and the 70s. They'd build like a living room, and then there'd be a sunken area in the living room with a couch in it. And the whole idea is that you would all sit in there and talk, I guess, or drink cocktails, or have a key party, or whatever it is people did in the 70s. Now, I'm not going to be throwing a key party, but I still thought a conversation pit would be cool. Then I thought green and orange is a very 70s like thing, like burnt orange and avocado. So I thought I would just keep rolling with this theme. Really reminds me of kitchens that I saw when I was a kid. Shockingly, I didn't think I actually fell down doing this once, which is probably a record for me. Gotta eat some cake. Conversation pit. And now to chillax. So, it's 70s, right? Gotta have a lot of ferns. I'm just like rolling with it, right? Let's just do this. Let's Brady Bunch this out. Look at that. I got a nice burnt orange couch. And then I was like, nah. I already have a conversation pit. Why do I need a couch too? Nikachu made a big map. You can actually see the entire dome in this map. And you can see how small of an area in the dome we're allowed to build in. And also how small the whole thing is. I just thought it was really cool. Okay, let's get back to it. What I need is a stereo, a hi-fi, a record player. I just found the chirp disc and I wasn't sure what it sounded like, so this seemed like a good opportunity. I feel like this music fits perfectly here anyway. So yeah, give me the full record player with a speaker setup, which is something that I actually kind of have in real life, and I thought, I need that in the game too. Okay, done with that. Now, trading hall. I'm going to show this to you at a later time, but we made a trading hall, and I got this fisherman, and I was trying to raise his levels up, but I realized that he sold fish in buckets, and I thought, I mean, it's just cod, but like, what do you do with living fish, right? You make a fish tank, except I don't want to make a fish tank. Fish tanks are easy. What about a fish floor? What about a floor of fish? A lot of fish. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do, and so here we go. fish floor. Now this took a lot of buckets of cod. A lot of buckets of cod. A lot. A lot of buckets of cod. Then I put a cool roof on it with some lights, and was hungry while I was doing it, so of course had to have a snack. Good thing I've got plenty of cake. So much cake. Okay, so now, remember before I was talking about how I wanted my building to feel like music? And to feel like music, it would need a sense of motion to it. And so I thought, I can't really make the building move, but I can give it a sense of motion by maybe adding lights to it. And I thought it'd be kind of cool if all these lights would kind of blink on and off, but at completely different rhythms. And not like manically like in a club, but more like, you know, slow blinks. Just to kind of make the building kind of have like, I don't know, kind of a sense of movement to it. And so I'm working on this. And then watch this corner. What? Yeah, there's a horse out there. Why is the horse out there? How did the horse get out there? What is it doing? What is its purpose? What is its goal? Was his uncle been shot by a robber that it should have stopped, and now it's sworn to stop crime and to swing through the streets as Spider Horse? It's possible, but I don't have any facts on my side. Either way, I guess that horse lives on the balcony now. Spider Horse. Okay, back to the building. So, first I thought, you know, I can't make the building move, and then I thought, why can't I make the building move? Why not make parts of the building move? In the front of my building, there is a yellow square, and I thought, you know, it'd be cool. What if the square just, like, moved? Real subtly. It's just like, when it got dark, it just, like, went back into the building. Super subtle. And then I thought, why not something less subtle? Why don't I make the building open up at certain places? And so I thought it'd be kind of cool, like, at the top, if, like, there was these, like, rows of lights, the building would open up like a mouth or, like, eyelids. And so I thought, hey, why don't I do that? Get a bunch of sticky pistons and some concrete blocks and some glowstone and see what happens. Now here's the thing. This is a tall building already. You can't see this unless you're up high or you're a long distance away. But doing something dumb never stopped me before, especially when I think it's a good idea or at least an interesting idea. And so I put these things on all four sides of the building. And then I thought I'd put something else in the back too, so everybody gets a little treat on every single side, even though this one just opens up to a forest right now. But I was really pleased by the idea because think about like the building as like a jazz tune where it starts off with a song, a standard that everybody knows, and then the instrumentalists start riffing on each part of it. So you can see the lights twinkling, and then as it gets dark, the yellow part goes in, the building opens up, and they're doing solos right now. And this is giving me ideas for when we break the dome about building a building that's custom made for this purpose. This one I just sort of adapted as I went because, you know, let's just see what happens. But I think I might actually try planning something out for when we break the dome, and I can actually make a custom built building for this very purpose. I'm really excited about the idea. Don't forget, I had one piece of cake left. Wasn't going to let this episode go by without finishing the cake. Next week. Bees in the Nether? And a great fall.